Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Anthony Burke. I'm the Director of Development for the College of Nursing, and we are about to get started. So if everyone is ready, we will begin. Hold on.
Hello, everyone. I am Sparty McGee, one of the high-fidelity mannequins at the Granger Simulation Lab. I was so excited to be your MC today, but unfortunately, I injured my leg kicking a Wolverine. But not to worry, I have some amazing MSU nursing students taking great care of me. Fabrice has so kindly offered to take my place as your MC for the evening. Thank you all for being there, and have a great evening.
Hello, everyone. It's such a pleasure to see everyone here sitting and smiling. What a beautiful day for us all to spend this time together. So as Sparty McGee said, my name is Fabrice Mowbray. Sparty, we wish you a great recovery. Welcome to the College of Nursing's Fall Scholarship and Awards Ceremony. Thank you for being here, and we're going to get started. So my name is Dr. Fabrice Mowbray. I am the director of the Data Center. I'm an assistant professor and a research methodologist. And today, more importantly, I'm your MC. I'm going to guide you through all these amazing awards and all this special occasion. So it's an honor to be here this evening as we celebrate the commitment of our nursing students, the generosity of our donors and their loved ones, the accomplishment of our alumni award winners, as well as the foundation of the College of Nursing that helped bring us to this momentous 75-year anniversary. The College of Nursing has come such a long way, from such a humble beginning. In 1950, as the new Department of Nursing Education and the College of Art and Sciences, so we weren't even our own college at the time, we are now a community of over 8,500 alumni, more than 750 current students, and we also have a nurse-led clinic practice and a robust research core. Through triumph and adversity, Spartan nurses have always had an uncommon will to create a far better world. Tonight, we will be honoring these milestones by celebrating a few different things. We'll be celebrating the amazing student scholarship recipients who pursue academic excellence in their journey to transform healthcare and their lives. We also are going to celebrate the College of Nursing supporters who generously donate and support our college, and it truly has a positive impact not only on our college, but on the world of nursing and healthcare. And the alumni awardees, we're also going to be celebrating you, who consistently exemplify Spartan nursing spirit and their passion for patient care and for advancing the nursing profession through research and evidence-based practice. We cannot wait to hear all of these amazing stories. Thank you for all of your dedication to the College of Nursing and Spartans everywhere. As you dine, I encourage you to connect with those at your table. To our student scholars especially, you are the future of healthcare. The path may not always be easy, but your Spartan nursing family will always be here for you. Please share your story with those around you. We encourage you to exchange contact information and to stay in touch. We're all Spartans together. Our strength lies within our community. Please also keep an eye on the screens as we celebrate our 2025 student scholarship recipients and the donors who invested in their success, which will be showcased throughout the dinner. With that, catering staff will be coming around and releasing each table for the buffet in the room across from the hall. Please enjoy your meal and the company and your fellow attendees. We'll see you in half an hour to start the program soon. Hello, welcome. I hope everyone's enjoying their dinner. You can feel free to keep eating and enjoying yourself and chatting with everyone. We're just gonna get things moving along here. We have a lot of excitement in store for this evening. Before we dive in, I'd like to take a moment to thank the amazing, wonderful students and musicians, more importantly, from MSU's College of Music for sharing their talents with us this evening. Thank you guys so much. We have Arlena Cariva and we have Yu Chen Lin. So thank you very much. The music was beautiful. Without further ado, we're going to begin tonight's program. To start, I want to start by inviting up our amazing Dean Lee Small to the stage just to share a few words with us as we start our evening.
Good evening, everyone. Everyone in this room knows what I'm going to say, right? Go green. All right. right, you guys are well rehearsed. So I'm so happy you all are here. As the leader and change agent Mahatma Gandhi once said, strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from indomitable will. The idea of doing common things in life in an uncommon way will make a positive impression. As George Washington Carver said, when you do common things of life in an uncommon way, you will command the attention of the world. And that is what we witness every day in the College of Nursing and in our College of Nursing Spartan community, from our donors who make everything possible to our faculty who advance the practice through education, evidence-based practice, and research, our staff who support all the work that we do, our students who are the next generation of nursing leaders, and our alumni who are improving the lives of patients every single day. We are grateful for the impactful work that you bring to our community every day. This strength has been a cornerstone of MSU nursing for the past 75 years. Can you believe that? 75 years. Making it possible for us to continue growing and opening the door to new opportunities. The 75th anniversary is symbolized by a diamond. No, I'm not giving out diamonds, I'm sorry. We've had a budget reduction. We all know that diamonds are the strongest naturally occurring element, and this is because the electrons of each carbon atom, who in here took chemistry, okay, are extremely strong covalent bonds with their neighboring electrons, a fitting representation of the Spartan nurse nation, where our strength is rooted in the bonds that we share together. So thank you for coming. The anniversary year has been one to remember. It was recently announced in the U.S. News and World Report rankings that our undergraduate program jumped 11 spots this last year, up to 28. So next year, maybe we'll be in the top quarter nationally. Earlier this year, the U.S. News and World Report also reported that our MSN, Masters in Science of Nursing, rankings went up 6 places. And last year, our NIH rankings, otherwise known as Blue Ridge rankings, increased 34 points to number 35 over the last 3 years. That is phenomenal growth. Thank you. And as you see our researchers around here, thank them. They're the one putting out all the grants and doing great work. That will continue to grow over time because the Blue Ridge rankings are based on the past year's annual spending. And our dear Jaying Ling, who got the largest grant, has that in place and secured for the next 3 years. And I go off script a little bit because I want to brag. The federal government actually gave us the full 3 years up front so that we don't stand the chance that we might not get it in future years. So that is a big thing. An invaluable aspect of our programs is being able to ensure that our students are practice ready by graduation. This is strengthened through our new competency-based education using state-of-the-art technology in our recently renovated Granger Simulation Lab. These invaluable experiences are made possible by a $2 million gift from Nancy and Jim Grossfeld, which was matched by the College of Nursing. And some of you who might go to alumni events or be around the College of Nursing tomorrow can come by and see our simulation lab. It's changed a great deal. Their contribution allowed us to expand the footprint of the Granger lab, which was pretty small before, and educating the same number of students, and now we've increased it by 41%. And the completed renovations make the space contemporary and contiguous with the rest of the college. These changes now include the largest of its kind immersive technology room. It's the largest one in Northern America. Our ability to provide leading simulation technology, such as high-fidelity simulation mannequins like Sparty McGee. Those of you who could see that, that was AI speech being demonstrated for you. And VR technology. We have a lot of VR technology, and everyone is learning how to use it and put it into their competency-based education for students. These enhance student learning so that they enter their clinicals as a student and then their nursing profession confident in their abilities, so they are much more ready to practice. In addition, our program successes, our researchers work tirelessly to create lasting healthcare advancements. They are actively publishing findings and applying for grants. Their expression, where's Susan Buchholz? Put up your hand. Susan? I can't see you, Susan. Anyway, Associate Dean, oh, there you are, Susan Buchholz. So in this wave of federal concerns about grants and indirects, Susan's expression is, we're going to put out more grants. So I appreciate her attitude. They are actively publishing findings and applying for grants to highlight some of these accomplishments. Our very own Professor Jing Ling, who I was just talking about, recently invested as the college's first MSU Research Foundation professor. Jing, where are you? Stand up and be recognized. This is her second time making college history in 2 years. She's also responsible, as I said before, for the largest grant to a single researcher in the college history for $5.8 million in NIH award. That spans from 2023 to 2028. And her focus is to increase both the physical and behavioral well-being in preschool children, and that's dear to my heart because that's similar research that I used to do. Soon she will be a showcase of one of the schools that is part of her study at Houghton Lake when the president stops by, and the Spartan bus tour participants will be there as well. And I've heard there's going to be press there, so you better come dressed, right? The impact of presence in Detroit continues to grow. Assistant Professor Rhonda Connor-Warren was recently in the news for her partnership with Focus Hope. Is Rhonda here tonight? I'm not sure if she is. Focus Hope Early Education Center to help families manage their asthma symptoms as asthma diagnoses are on the rise. She regularly brings students to Focus Hope as one of their community health clinical sites. It is important that our students become embedded in their community health clinical sites, so that they can see how they can make a lasting change in the lives and health of our community members. So sometimes they come there starting to do some task work in those community settings, and then they learn how to provide health education that people need because people start going to them and asking them about that. We look forward to potential for more impact in the Detroit area following Henry Ford Health plus MSU. That's our 30-year partnership with Henry Ford Health. The partnership is doing a feasibility study for a new, larger Detroit campus, and we hope to have a very large presence on that campus. So those people who live in Detroit, you might be seeing many more Spartan nurses. We work closely with collaborators at Henry Ford Health. Our fabulous MC, Fabrice Mowbray, has released the largest study of its kind on increasing the number of ER patients being recommended for hospice and palliative care. Fabrice, you want to stand for that? Oh, there you are. Sorry, I missed you. I thought you were over there. We are improving access to health care in the community by providing comprehensive wraparound services to patients at the MSU Nurse Practitioner Clinic. Our nurse practitioners have performed over 8,000 primary care patient visits and 600 psych mental health visits over the last academic year. Many of our individual nurse practitioners have maintained 100% patient satisfaction scores, and we beat out some of those other colleges that we won't talk about. These are just a few of examples of how we are and have always been at the forefront of impacting health and through strategic change by the nursing profession. We know these efforts addressing the challenges we must face as nurses have always been a community effort. These past 75 years has been a testament to what happens when the MSU nursing community comes together on a mission to improve health outcomes for all the communities we serve. You may have noticed the timeline of the College of Nursing near the entrance. Did you see that when you walked in? Yeah, so that identified some things that are in the timeline of the College of Nursing. Our humble beginnings started as a Department of Nursing Education in the College of Arts and Science, and before that we offered some nursing classes through Home Economics, I think, in the Department of Home Economics, and I'm not sure where it was located. We overcame many challenges as we have grown in size and complexity to become a school of nursing and then a college of nursing. It is through Spartan nurses' education to providing nursing care in an exceptional manner that will continue to command the attention of the community and the world. This timeline celebrates our many successes and the momentum we have gained through many notable achievements, which have and will bring more opportunities for us and challenge us to keep aiming higher. We know that between these milestones, there were many other moments to celebrate both personal successes and community achievements. Every single one of you here are here because of our 75-year Spartan Nurse Excellence. Some of you have been steadfast members for decades. Others may have just joined the Spartan Nursing Nation, perhaps have hit the ground running. We do that in nursing school. It's one of the top 10 most difficult baccalaureate degrees to get in the United States, by the way. And some of you are here to support your loved ones. You too are an invaluable part of this ecosystem. There are, I'm told, where's Clarice? Adhesive cards, okay, for you to add your personal and professional milestones with dates to the 75th year anniversary timeline that you saw when you walked in. So if you can identify them, and if you can't find them, find Clarice. Okay. Please share your MSU nursing milestones so we can celebrate your impact not only on our historical timeline, but onto our future. Because like diamonds, we are strong because of the bonds between electrons. We are strong because of our bonds within this nursing community. We have already begun writing the next 75 years of our history with our students who are present now, and I am very excited to see what the chapter holds. So thank you, and go green.
Thank you, Dean Small. The crazy thing about this is that was actually only a small part of the achievements we've had in the college, and she's just nitpicking some of them, which is the small part of what we do. It's such an exciting time for our college moving forward. Next, we'd like to celebrate our student scholarship recipients and the donors who empower them to be the next generation of healthcare leaders. With scholarship support, students are able to focus on their academic, their clinical, and their research pursuits by alleviating financial stress, igniting the spark of innovation and excellence at every turn. Because of your generosity, Spartan nurses are transforming the future of healthcare, and there's no doubt about it. We are delighted to highlight the journeys of a few of our stellar students, scholarship recipients, whose ambitious goals, without a doubt, are known to improve the lives of many. First, we are delighted to have Choe Z share her story and give a glimpse into her daily life as a Year 4 nursing student and a recipient of the College of Nursing Alumni Association Endowment Scholarship Fund, the Elizabeth Blay Mazone Endowed Scholarship Fund, and the Florence Notstein Endowed Scholarship Fund for Nursing. Please take a second and enjoy this video.
Hi, my name is Choi Z. I am nursing 4 BSN student at MSU College of Nursing. My inspiration to pursue nursing goes way back to where I come from. I am from a very rural, small village where nobody gets access to healthcare really. And then when I came to the States, I recognized and I come to realize I have this big opportunity. I have this privilege to pursue in higher education. I'm dedicated to earn the title as a Spartan nurse. Scholarships has greatly reduced my financial burdens on myself as a student and on my family. I am able to prioritize in my education and participate in many extracurricular activities. I'm also able to give more time in my volunteer hours and doing research studies with Dr. Robbins and volunteering at local organizations. Your investment in my future motivates me to do better and excel as a nursing student at MSU. My education and opportunities provided at MSU has equipped me to become the most competent healthcare professional. As a Spartan nurse, I will deliver and implement evidence-based practices of care to my patients, well-tailored, that is effective and safe.
Well, I was going to ask for a round of applause. We didn't even need to do that. It's unfortunate that Ms. Z can't be here with us, but it's absolutely astounding the work that she's doing. Next, it's a pleasure for me to introduce Ms. Misha Farrington. Misha is a DNP psychiatric mental health student. She is our 2025 recipient of the Behavioral Health NP Scholarship, the Florence Notstein Endowment Scholarship Fund for Nursing, and the John A. Sandine, and the second Dr. John A. Sandine, the third Endowment Scholarship Fund as well. Misha, I believe I've taught you. I'm glad to bring you up up here to give us a couple few words.
Hi, good evening. A little nervous here. My name is Misha Farrington, and I hail from Farmington Hills, Michigan, outside of Detroit, just outside of Detroit. I am a second-year psychiatric mental health DNP, Doctor of Nursing Practice program here at Michigan State University. I am currently a nurse educator and a staff nurse in obstetrics in a hospital in the Detroit area. Since moving to Michigan as a teenager, I have been drawn to Michigan State University. It has an esteemed reputation that is known statewide or countrywide. And I've always admired that. For that reason, I've chosen to pursue my doctorate degree at Michigan State University. I come from a rich, rich family and history in nursing. My grandmother, my two grandmothers, my mother, my aunt, and now my daughter has adopted this calling. My youngest brother, Imari, was also in his pursuit of a nursing degree before he passed away in 2023. So caring for people is deeply embedded in my soul. I've been able to carry this honor on and this tradition on in my family. I currently have three children in university right now. So 2 juniors and 1 freshman. And then of course, myself. While my husband and I care for and support them, he supports me. The scholarships that you have provided have been a tremendous, tremendous blessing. It has helped to reduce some of the financial strain and the financial burden, allowing me to focus on excelling in my program. As for what I intend to do or my goals for after graduation, in loving memory of my brother Imari, who lost his battle with mental illness, My goal after graduating is to work with underserved populations suffering from mental illness. In addition, working with women suffering with perinatal mood disorders. To the generous donors, I thank you, and we all thank you. Your support enables many students, including myself, to pursue our dreams of completing our education and giving back with our talents, mentorship, and financial support. The famous quote by Winston Churchill, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give," has always resonated with me. I am committed to giving back through mentorship of young minds as they pursue the nursing degree, and by donating my own resources and by providing scholarships in loving memory of my brother Imari, who also dreamed of becoming a nurse. Thank you so much. We are very appreciative of your donations. Thank you.
Thank you, Misha, for sharing your story with us. Your strength and persistence are absolutely admirable for our college. Next, we're going to hear from Michelle Gallegos. Michelle is a traditional BSN student and a recipient of the Carol Robinson Beals Endowed Nursing Scholarship Fund, the College of Nursing Alumni Association Endowed Scholarship Fund, and the Elizabeth Blay Mazone Endowed Scholarship Fund. Let's take a second and welcome Michelle Gallegos to the stage.
Okay, that would make a lot more sense. Hello, everybody. My name is Michelle Gallegos. I'm from Monroe, Michigan, and I'm attending the nursing program at Michigan State University, class of 2026. Upon my arrival in MSU, I immediately fell in love with the campus. It became a home for the following 4 years. I wanted to be part of a Big Ten school. I admired the school spirit, academic opportunities, extracurricular activities, the opportunities for traveling abroad, and its leading research institution. I particularly dream of being partners, an institution that values nursing education, research, scholarship, and practice, improving healthcare disparities beyond Michigan. I became a nurse because of the influence of my parents' experiences. My parents were immigrants from Guanajuato, Mexico, a place where job opportunities and health disparities are given a challenge with low high school completion rates. My mother specifically came to the U.S. and helped provide for her family. Then she had a child, and she raised me as a single mother at the age of 19. It became a challenge for her to be in a world where she couldn't communicate in her native language. As I grew older, starting in elementary school, I became a bridge of communication. Even though I didn't speak English well, people still understood me. I helped translate for my family in various situations, ultimately assisting those in my community. My passion for helping others grew during this time. I'm a compassionate, resilient, and caring individual. I believe people deserve to be cared by someone who understands their story. My story is a representation of why I chose this profession. And I owe all the thanks to my mother, my inspiration. As I continue my academic journey as a registered nurse, I remain involved in nurse professional organization and hope to become involved in research. I constantly find ways to educate students about the profession of nursing through my leadership organization and advocate the importance of research. I want to thank my scholarship donors, Carl Robinson Beals, community contributors to the College of Nursing Alumni Association Scholarship, and Lorelei Rockwell and Wayne Kennedy. These generation funds enable me to become achieve my academic goals. As a first-generation student, I hope to serve as an inspiration to future nursing students as I continue to advocate for the profession.
Thank you, Michelle, like we said, for telling your amazing experience. Our last student speaker of the evening is a student that I actually know quite well. I'm very glad to be calling him up here. His name is Justin Hooks. Justin is a postmaster's DNP student and is a recipient of the 7 various scholarship funds within the College of Nursing. I spent a lot of time working with Justin through our statistics course, and I have to say, not only is he an exceptional individual, but he no doubt is an exceptional practitioner. Let's welcome Justin Hooks to the stage.
Thank you so much. Okay, I thought he was forgetting about me and he was getting back at me for bugging him so much during biostatistics class, but I'm glad we're back on track. Good evening, everyone. My name is Justin Hooks. I'm a Doctor of Nursing practice candidate here at Michigan State University's College of Nursing. I want to start off by saying to every donor in this room, to tonight's scholarship and award recipients, and most importantly, the family and friends that are here with us who have lifted us up, I want to thank you. Your belief in us has changed the lives ahead of us. I'm a first-generation student, and my parents didn't have the opportunity to attend college. They earned GEDs and worked hard so that their kids could dream better. They couldn't write a tuition check, but they never stopped writing encouragement. They were my twin brother and I's loudest cheerleaders. The ride to every early shift, the late night pep talk, and the "you've got this" when the path felt steep. Their message was very simple but clear: keep going. As a board-certified family nurse practitioner and HIV specialist, I chose to pursue my doctorate because I want to be a better provider, a stronger leader, and a more effective advocate, especially for those in the LGBTQIA+ community. My doctoral work focuses on advancing inclusive, evidence-based care so that every patient feels seen, respected, and most importantly, safe. This degree is not a finish line, it's a bigger toolkit, one that helps me translate science into practice, improve systems, mentor future nurses, and move equity from aspiration to reality. Earlier in my education, I didn't fully value how transformative scholarships could actually be. And unfortunately, I took on more debt than I wish I had. When I entered my terminal degree, I set a bold goal: finish my doctorate entirely through scholarships. That meant countless of essays, late nights, and more applications than cups of coffee. But I stand here tonight grateful and proud to say I crushed that goal. Thank you. And soon, after skipping all my earlier ceremonies in 64 days, I will walk across the stage as a doctoral graduate and become the second Dr. Hooks in my family, alongside my twin brother, who is a triple board certified physician. To our donors, you didn't just relieve financial pressure, you created possibility. You turned hours of worry into hours of study, advocacy, and service. Your investment will echo into the clinic rooms, the classrooms, and communities for years to come. To my fellow recipients, let's honor these gifts with our practice, our leadership, and our courage. And to our families, thank you for cheering when the world was quiet and for reminding us of why we started. I'll close with my favorite quote from Henry David Thoreau: "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. Go green."
Thank you, Justin, for sharing your Spartan story. Our nurses are the future of healthcare. It's always grateful and it's always great to hear their aspirations. And each member in the College of Nursing our students, our faculty, and our donors and such, they all have their own reason for supporting our college, which is to advance the health of communities and through inclusive and equitable nursing education, research, and practice. We are deeply grateful that your journey has led you to be a part of this evening. At this time, we would like to recognize our donors. This time I really mean it. Please stand if you are able, because you are supporting not only the nursing shortage, but you are creating so many opportunities for our 101 current students, not only to pursue their dreams, but to become a nurse, and also to have the resources to focus on becoming an excellent healthcare provider. Your support not only helps us shape the future of these students, it ripples outwards towards the lives of every patient that they will serve and the communities that they will strengthen. It will also impact the lives that they care for, and on top of that, it'll support research advancements. Thank you to our donors. If you could stand, we'd love to give you a round of applause. You may now be seated. Scholarship recipients in attendance, please stand as you are able. It is an honor to celebrate the remarkable students who are these recipients as part of the scholarships. Each of you has your own unique journey of perseverance, dedication, and passion. That has led you to nursing. You represent the very best of what it means to be a Spartan nurse, committed to learning, resilient in the face of challenges, and determined to make a difference in the lives of others. We know that the nursing is not only a profession, but it's a calling, and it's your commitment, and it gives us great hope for the future of healthcare moving forward. You are preparing to step into roles that will touch countless lives, advancing both the art and the science of nursing. We encourage you to share your contact information with your donors and the alumni you meet tonight so that you can stay in touch, share your stories, and carry those relationships forward. Your peers, faculty, donors, and our alumni community are here not only to celebrate with you, but to walk alongside you with guidance and support. Our strength lies within our community. Student scholarship recipients, it's a privilege to celebrate your achievements with you. Let's give them one more big round of applause. At this time, we are going to recognize our Fall 2025 Alumni Award recipients. Through their compassion, dedication, and integrity, they serve as a powerful example of what it means to be a Spartan nurse. In their work, they embody the very spirit of a Spartan will, advancing health, uplifting communities, and inspiring those to follow in their footsteps. Their ongoing support and leadership are truly invaluable to the nursing profession. Before we start, I would like to ask Dean Small to rejoin me on stage, as she's here, and to bestow out these awards. We will begin with the Alumni Service Award. This award recognizes an alumni of the College of Nursing whose dedicated work and exemplary service have benefited society and the profession of nursing on a local, state, national, or international level. The Fall 2025 Alumni Service Awardee is Pamela Jones. To let you get to know all the ways Pamela services her patients and her community, we've had her put a video together.
My name is Pamela Jones. I'm a two-time Michigan State alumni from the College of Nursing. My bachelor's was in 1993 and my Master's of Science in Nursing 2007. My current current position, I am a provider, nurse practitioner, but I'm also a navigator. I also oversee our infusion suite within our practice, and that's where those patients who are receiving some of those advanced therapies, especially if they're infusions, where I kind of oversee that and coordinate those treatments for them. I am seeing patients to discuss with them and go over the trajectory of their disease to see where they fit with the treatments that we have to offer, kind of giving them the outlook of this is where you are, this is why this is being offered to you. And I have a lot more time to spend with patients to kind of answer those questions they may not have been able to, ask. This population of patients is important to me just because there's a need. Not that there's not a need in other, but this is a scary time for most of them. And I feel like I'm able to provide them some comfort and some hope in what they're going through. Service means helping others, giving of yourself, giving in a way that is important to you. It doesn't have to be a huge act of kindness or service, but even the smallest things can be impactful to a community or organization. My service to community has involved working with my church. Within that ministry, we would do things within the community as far as having health fairs for the community that surrounds our church, as well as the patrons within our church. I have been fortunate enough to become a charter member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated within my community of Farmington Hills. I have been able to work closely with that organization to provide services within the community. I feel that MSU College of Nursing made me a stronger person. With the path that I've taken and the journey of my education with MSU really made me appreciate MSU, my education, and the nursing field in general. To be a Spartan nurse, I think, is not only to dedicate yourself to your career or your profession, but also using those talents and service to help the community.
We're now going to call up Pamela Jones to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. I am deeply honored to receive this Alumni Service Award. First, I would like to thank my husband and my family for their unwavering support. Thank you to the Michigan State University College of Nursing for selecting me for this service award, and a very special thank you to Elmira Nixon Townsend for the nomination. Elmira and I started our nursing journey here at MSU together, and I truly appreciate her encouragement, both personally and professionally, over the years. As I reflect on this award, I am reminded that service is not about what we achieve individually, but about how we lift others along the way. It is a collective commitment of many that creates lasting change. I am truly blessed for the opportunities to serve the community with my family, my church, my sorority, and my employer. Each of us can make a difference, whether it's through our time, our talents, or our presence. For the students in the room, my advice is simple. Embrace opportunities to serve. You may not always see the immediate impact, but the lives you touch will carry your influence forward in ways you may never know. To the donors, faculty, staff, thank you for supporting the next generation of nurses, healthcare leaders. Your dedication ensures that the spirit of MSU nursing continues to thrive, not just on campus, but in every community we touch. The award is not just a recognition of my service, but a reflection of the people and the experiences that have shaped me. I am grateful to be a Spartan nurse. I know that this Spartan nursing legacy will continue because together we can impact our communities. Thank you so much.
Put your glass on your shelf.
What a powerful video and what a powerful speech. Great work. Next, we're going to honor recent Graduate Achievement Award recipient. This award recognizes a nursing alum who has graduated within the past 10 years, who has had obtained a higher level of professional accomplishments, including but not limited to, contributions to current or past employers, history of promotion, military accomplishments, continued education, or published work. This fall's 2025 recipient is Joshua Winowecki. We're now going to take a second to see what he's been up to since he's graduated.
My name is Joshua Winowecki. I am an assistant professor and clinical nurse specialist at Michigan State University, and I'm also the inaugural director of the Center for Practice Transformation. And I am a proud alum of the MSU DNP class of 2024. My career began at Henry Ford Hospital in trauma care and neurotrauma care. And those experiences with great teamwork and the compassion and integrity of the leaders like Gail Bolesky and others really provided a solid foundation for me. That really led to me wanting to do bigger and better things. And so I sought out other roles in leadership and then my advanced practice degree that has really allowed me to help more people, teach more students, and touch more lives. Now, as an educator and a clinical nurse specialist, I really think it's my responsibility to help students, nurses, and advanced practice nurses be the best versions of themselves they can be. The work that I do with Henry Ford is so important. By bridging that academic and clinical practice gap and uplifting the nurses at the bedside, we're moving care forward into the 21st century. At the Center for Practice Transformation, our vision of transforming healthcare and inspiring excellence means to me that we provide the resources, mentorship, and support so that every nurse across the state has everything they need to be as successful as they can and take care of their patients in the best possible way using evidence-based care. So I teach nurses, students, and advanced practice nurses how to use AI ethically and equitably so that the outputs are not only rigorous, but are in that nurse's voice. And by using different frameworks and teaching different prompting strategies, as well as the environmental and societal impacts of AI use, I hope that nurses are empowered to use AI technologies when it's appropriate to get the best possible answers. Being a Spartan nurse to me is about excellence and equity and ensuring that all of the patients that come in contact with me get the best possible care and that every student that comes across me gets my full attention and my support.
Please welcome me in introducing a good friend, colleague, and future collaborator, Joshua Winowecki.
Good evening, everyone. It is a true honor to receive the recent Graduate Achievement Award from a college that has not only shaped my career, but has honed my purpose. This recognition is deeply meaningful, and I'm especially grateful to the faculty, alumni, and leadership. Thank you for your trust, your challenge, and your care. I owe so much to those who have stood beside me through the hard seasons and the hopeful ones. To my mother, Sharon, your steadfast love, especially during uncertain times, gives me courage to continue. You've shown me what it means to show up with grit and grace. And to my stepfather, Michael, thank you for your quiet strength and steady support over these years. To my husband, Andrew, thank you for being my ballast and my biggest fan. You remind me that rest is resistance, that joy is fuel, and that love can be an anchor. To mentors and collaborators like Dr. Jacqueline Eisler, who was amazing and nominated me for this great recognition, and to people like Cynthia Warren or Cynthia Roman and Dr. Mariah Foster, who have role modeled to me what it means to lead with humility and clarity. You have shaped how I teach, how I listen, and how I imagine what is possible. To the late and amazing Dr. Estella Turneracki. Her A&P classroom was the first spark that I saw lit that reminded me why I wanted to be a nurse. Long before I knew what kind of nurse I would become, she set me on a path of lifelong learning. To the students and scholarship recipients here tonight, your path may not always be linear or fair, but nursing demands more than ease. It calls for impact and presence and purpose. In the face of injustices and uncertainty, nurses remain steady. We remain calm. We hold with complexity. We bear witness, and we move our systems forward, one act of care at a time. To the alumni and the donors, thank you for investing in this kind of transformation and seeing possibility where there's hope. This award is not an ending, but an ongoing commitment to learning, to service, and to the kind of healthcare that reaches everyone. Thank you for this incredible honor.
For our final recognition of the evening, we will be honoring the Distinguished Alumni Award recipient. This award recognizes an alumni of the College of Nursing. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move this down. I forget everyone's not as short to the ground as I am. This award recognizes an alumni of the College of Nursing who has advanced the nursing profession through professional accomplishments and commitment to nursing education, practice, and research. Recipients must have demonstrated leadership and influence in their support of nursing and the college. This award is the highest level of recognition awarded by the College of Nursing. This evening, we are taking a moment to honor Deborah Lee as our Distinguished Alumni Award recipient. So please enjoy this video showcasing all the amazing things that Deborah has been doing.
My name is Deb Lee, and I graduated from the Family Nurse Practitioner program in 2010, and then I graduated from the PhD program in 2020. So I would summarize my career as being a bedside nurse for about 20 years, worked in the ICU as a nurse practitioner, and the last 13 I've been faculty at the School of Nursing, and then I'm now director of the Clinical Learning Center here at the University of Michigan. I chose to be an acute care nurse practitioner because I love taking care of families in the ICU, families and patients in some of the worst times of their life, and really being supportive and helping families and the patients make decisions. The Clinical Learning Center is actually where our students begin to learn their skills, and they learn how to do bedside care, basically. And so all of the students that are in the nurse practitioner programs and in nursing programs will spend a significant amount of time in the simulation center. I believe simulation-based education is very important for nurses because you want them to be prepared for emergencies, but not necessarily have to do those emergencies in clinical. They can make as many mistakes as they need to in simulation. I think it is really important to create a psychologically safe environment for our students so that they can, come in and practice and try things different ways and really perfect their nursing skills so that they're prepared to go into the clinic and take care of patients. My favorite part about teaching is getting energy from the students. I think they keep you young. I love seeing my students in the hospital after they've graduated. I get to work with a lot of them. And working in the Clinical Learning Center is, it's a lot of fun. It's all innovation and pretend you can do whatever you want and not hurt anybody. So we have a lot of fun with the students. I actually really enjoyed my PhD program at Michigan State University because I had some students from Thailand that were in my cohort. And since then, I've actually gone to Thailand, and now I take students every year to Thailand to work in Bangkok. We work in the emergency department and do ICU and critical care. To be a Spartan nurse is really to be empathetic and try to really take care of the patients where they're at and help them with the challenges that they're having right now.
please help me in welcoming Deborah to the stage.
I brought my own paper because I've done this one too many times. Gosh, and it's interesting, being at Michigan, we had to clear most of that coverage through making sure that it looked okay, and so it was kind of interesting a process, but I'm really honored and to accept the Michigan State School of Nursing Distinguished Alumni Award, to be recognized by the very place where I grew up as a nurse and as a leader is really humbling to me. My journey in nursing began at the bedside in the emergency department, where I learned quickly that both nursing is a science and an art. The science of evidence-based practice, but also the art of compassion. It is here that I discovered the privilege of caring for people at their most vulnerable moments, and it was also here that I realized how much mentorship, teamwork, and education really do shape our profession. MSU has been central to my growth. First, through the Family Nurse Practitioner Program with Dr. Donji. She was my lead program. And then through my doctoral studies. I believe that my entire dissertation team is here today. Dr. Wyatt, Dr. Lato, and Dr. Given, and Dr. Given. So it's really exciting to have you still here and still supporting. As a Spartan nurse, I was mentored by faculty who modeled innovation, scholarship, and compassion. I carry their lessons with me every day as I am teaching, leading, and doing research at the University of Michigan. Today, I'm director of the Clinical Learning Center, and I have the privilege of helping the next generation of nurses gain confidence and competence, because we want practice-ready nurses, through models of simulation, interprofessional collaboration, and global health opportunities. I do love going to Thailand every year. It's my big, exciting, and getting to see the PhD students that I was in a cohort with. This award is not mine alone. It belongs definitely to my family. My mom is here with me today. She's been a nurse for 50 years and has guided my process. Both my boys I encouraged to go to Michigan State University. One is now graduating from the dental school at University of Michigan. The other one is graduating from Michigan State this December in the School of Business. So I'm super happy and super proud of them as well. It belongs to my colleagues and students who inspire me daily and encourage me. It belongs to MSU, whose commitment to excellence, and I don't say that lightly, it really is commitment to excellence, that in my nursing education continues to ripple outward into communities near and far. Thank you for this honor. I am proud, as always, to be a Spartan nurse.
Congratulations, Deborah. I'm gonna go off script here for a quick second. Am I the only one in this room that noticed how powerful those 3 videos were that we saw today? Let's give a round of applause for that. Those were some powerful videos of some amazing nurses doing some amazing work. Let's give another round of applause also to our Alumni Award recipients. What a privilege it has been to spend this evening together, honoring the outstanding achievements of our College of Nursing student scholars, generous donors and friends, alumni awardees, supporters, faculty, and staff. We are especially grateful to those who traveled great distances to be a part of this celebration. Your presence makes this night even more meaningful. As you go forward, carry with you the determination and might that is the backbone of this community, built upon the legacy of a Spartan nurse and all the Spartan nurses who have gone before us. For 75 years, we have been shaped by challenges, polished by perseverance, and strengthened by the support of those who believe in our mission. How lucky am I to be a new faculty here with all these experienced researchers? On your way out, we encourage you to look at the MSU nursing timeline and see what happens when individual accomplishments work towards a collective goal, providing transformative care. The result is a community that not only shines with brilliance, but that is resilient and has purpose. Diamonds endure pressure to become something extraordinary. In the same way, Spartan nurses rise to the challenge before them, transforming obstacles into opportunities to heal, opportunities to innovate, and opportunities to lead. The next 75 years will not be without trials, but they hold limitless potential for the impact through groundbreaking research, expanding access to care, and unwavering compassion that defines our profession, which is nursing. To our donors, alumni, and supporters, you believe in the College of Nursing. You believe, and your belief in the College of Nursing allows us to shine even brighter. Together, we are not only celebrating the strength of our past, but we're illuminating a future filled with promise. Let's give a quick second to thank our faculty and staff. We cannot bring this evening to a close without taking a moment of gratitude. To our faculty and staff who are here in attendance, you are the visionaries who bring this mission to the college, and you bring the mission to life. Put your hands together for our phenomenal faculty and staff. MSU nursing alumni, we want to take a moment to also recognize you. Over the past 75 years, there have been over 8,500 Spartan nurses who went out into the world with the same goals: to provide exceptional healthcare to their patients and their communities. The number of lives that have been improved by our alumni is a true legacy. You are living out the college's mission, and we cannot be prouder of your accomplishments. MSU's nursing alumni, please stand if you are able. Let's give a big round of applause to all the alumni who are here and chose to be here with us. Our sincere thank yous to our alumni board for their unwavering commitment, and to the College of Nursing and the university. Their dedication and valued guidance are crucial to the mission of the college and the Spartan Nurse alumni community. Current and past board members, please stand. Let's hear it for the College of Nursing Alumni Board. We would like to extend our appreciation again for the wonderful ensemble of MSU College of Music musicians who created such a beautiful atmosphere for us this evening. Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. Lastly, thank you to the College of Nursing's Office of Development and Alumni Relation for tonight, who they planned and produced this evening for us. Let's give a round of applause to three particular people: Anthony Burke, Becky Chipchase, and Clarice Sheedlow. Thank you, everyone. Students, we so appreciate you being here tonight and sharing your stories and your aspirations with us. Thank you, everyone. Donors, alumni, faculty, staff, and your guests. We invite you to head over to the Centennial Room C, where you are checked in for after the Afterglow reception. You will find your drink ticket in your name holder. Students, thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for sharing your stories and aspirations. Have a fantastic evening. Everyone, go green.